Hey, what's up guys? Twit Happens here on another video to Walking Dead Road to Survival. So, I see that, we just hit Act 2, just opened in the Larger World Part 2, and I'm more than excited to jump right into this. And without further ado, it doesn't look like we have any kind of requirements or any type of specialty traits or whatever you want to call them, the colors and anything like that. Alright, so we start out with walkers, and as you can see, this is my little epic team, with my new Jesus All-Out War just added, but we gotta edit this a little, oops. So we have where is he? She, I should say. For our melee crit team, we can actually almost keep it like this. Oops. Alright, we can literally keep it like this. Actually, I'd rather do that. Makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, so we'll start her out with an ice pick, because we don't really need much. Give him a Lucille, because it's 30 crit. 30 crit. And everything else, I believe, is only 20s I have. So we'll give you an ice pick, and we will give you a machete, because I don't have anything that's 25 crit. So that should be good. And, and all fast teammates get 24 crit as well. So maybe we'll just take Joshua out as well, and we'll just put in the other 5-star and give him a let's say I have plenty of 20 crits. We'll give him a machete because Constable Rick also gets 24 crit. So we'll just have a whole fast team right here. Alright, I'm kind of curious to see how this goes, so there we go. As you can see, or I don't know if you can, but the second epic Jesus, the All-Out War one I just attacked with, that is him at tier 2 with the flannel. I think he's only like a level 2 or 3. He's still a very low level. But what does Constable Rick do? 275 damage, 50 attack, minus 50 attack for 4 turns full line. Just curious. And we'll give another bonus to crit. Alright, we should get all crits here. 1, 2, 3. God damn it, Molly. Alright, well, we should have gotten all crits. Barrier. Alright, let's attack with him. Really? Alright, he's got it on lock. So we got 4 epics on this team, including Constable Rick. So there's not much I can do over here. Alright, there we go. But, yeah. I only have his Adrenaline Rush, the new All-Out War Jesus. I think I only have it at about 4 or 5. I want to say 4. So, it's still 142. I usually give him a cultist knife, but he still doesn't get it quick. So, if you did miss him, you didn't get him, his AR is pretty hard to meet. Like, it's really hard to get to it in a raid, unless you have, I guess, a leader that will give you, higher AR or AP bonuses for attacking or taking damage or anything like that. It's hard to get. I think I get it at round 4, believe it or not. Like turn 4, turn 3, even with the cultist knife. So, I'm sure if you see one of these Jesuses pop up and you know who it is with a partial shot, you're gonna find a way to, kill him fast, so he might not even reach his Adrenaline Rush. And I forgot to say, but for this Act 2, we have the newest character, Sophia, which, oh, there we go. She is a specialist. Unfortunately, she's a 3-star, but our second act always has a 3-star, and we finally get the 4-star at the last act. But tenacity is a specialist skill, which you know, can't kill her in one full shot unless her health is low already. That's pretty much just the gist of it. But all teammates get 30% attack and 30 crit for 2 turns. I mean, the only time I would see her being used is in a ranged walker team. So I'm not too impressed with her. I'm just going to get her because I'm like one of those collectible people. Like, I gotta get these exclusive characters. I don't know, it's weird like that. It's a true story. Because, I mean, look at him, we got another Abraham, which I should have put Joshua in this turn. Not for Abraham's leader bonus, which actually doesn't really matter, 30 HP and 30 defense, but for the fact that it's another 30 crit weapon as opposed to all my 20s. So, you know, it's an extra 10 crit I would have been getting. It's not, you know, a huge big deal, but it might have you know, kind of made this go a little faster, because, you know, walkers hiding behind barriers doesn't always help me. Alright, so many Jesuses. I can actually make a team full of Jesuses now. A full Jesus team, very holy team. But I have 3 4-stars and 2 5-star Jesuses, so. I mean, the other 2 aren't very leveled. One is a tier 1, level 8 maybe a little higher, and the other one is unleveled at all. It was from one of my latest pulls. I can't remember exactly which pull it was. I want to say it was the 2 times Glenn pull. I got another Jesus, or who knows? It's not important. But what is important is that we're about to finish this wave, and hopefully, not hopefully, we'll definitely move on to the next one. But I want to kind of get someone as a character that on my team that's you don't normally see. Alright, perfect. Like Abraham, I mean, you know, he's a well-known character. Like Constable Rick, I've never had him. Like, I was never able to play him, so it was actually pretty cool on using him. Like Abraham, you know, you used him a lot in the story. You used him in previous roadmaps, and I mean, I actually like him as a character. Fully heal self, and teammates get 40 attack for 3 turns. I actually really do like that. I mean, obviously there's people out there with better adrenaline rushes and all that, but I mean, what really makes a perfect team? It's not, you know, oh, I have a team full of epics, or, you know, yeah, they'll be doing good damage, but if they don't work well together, you know, if you got a bunch of guys that, you know, just do, you know, 250 to a single enemy, I mean, that's not really... Wow. Alright, stop what I was saying. This is the first time I did not find any items or any characters. I mean, yes, it is a roadmap, but still. But what I was saying before, you know, continue while we're going through here. A 4-star Michonne. Alright, well, I just got that one. Alright, so look at that. All strong teammates get 24 crit. So let's take him out because we don't need him. And let's put Joshua in with Lucille. There we go. And actually, you know what we can do? We can actually put a 4-star Michonne in for a more crit. So let's take this guy out. Let's try something here, guys. I mean, yeah, you know, she barely does anything. She's a very low level, but it's 25 crit. And the strong gets a bonus. Oh, well, they're the same people. So we'll have probably... Oh, never mind. No, they're standing right next to each other. It's kind of funny. Alright, where's my Michonne? There we go. See that? Barely leveled. And, oh shit. But she's got 25 crit, so... Anyway, what I was saying before, that I keep cutting myself off and changing topics and doing some real sidetracking shit. God damn it. But, I mean, if you have a team full, like you saw in the beginning of this video, I had my epic team out. I mean, I wouldn't actually use that team for anything other than doing something I know I could beat on auto, because, you know, none of them have, like, a good, chemistry, so to say. Like, they don't work well together. Like, let me see if I can remember everyone's AR off the top of my head. It's gonna be pretty hard. But, who did I have? Of course I had, the Whispers into Screams, or Whispers to Screams Jesus, the one that's currently on my team, this guy right here. I have him as my leader because, he obviously, gives a medium bonus to AP, medium bonus to item drops, and all fast teammates get 30 attack, I believe. So I just put him as my team leader for the, mainly for the fact of the boost, the drop bonus. But I mean, you look at everyone else on my team. I had the other 5-star Jesus and Tyrese, which they benefit from the 30% attack. Obviously, the second Jesus, the All-Out War Jesus, which is the newest one. His adrenaline rush is 300 damage to all enemies, to one enemy and all enemies adjacent to it. So he does group damage as well if you manage to hit the middle or whatnot. And he also impairs, which, I mean, when I first saw him, I'm like, I need him. I thought it was stun, so I was like, wow, that's so overpowered. Like, that'd be stupid not to spend the money. And then once I found out it was impair, I'm like, alright, well, he's still pretty good, but not as good as I thought he was initially. So, whatever. Shit happens. Life goes on. So I have those two on the team, plus, like I said, you get the Whispers Epic Jesus, 30%, and the medium drop, so you get all that for them. And then you have Carl, which, I mean, he doesn't get a benefit from the leader bonus, the Jesus leader bonus, but he does get, he's like a healer. He does, attacks 3 enemies and heals for 50%. So it's not horrible to have on a team, but they don't go as well together. And then you have Herschel, which doesn't really do much besides lower attack and all that. I think it was lower attack. Yeah, lower attack. I don't know, but I mean, if you had an all-fast team, you could do more damage. Is what I'm trying to say. You can have them, kind of buff each other up and that kind of stuff. I mean, it's cool having a team like that, but I mean, you go in a raid like that, the other people have like a better chemistry within characters, between characters and all that. Like if they have a straight strong team, even though you have that one Carl, they might overpower you. So I forget why I got on that rant, but yeah, there we go. There's a little epic rant. So we finished the first 3 stages, and I like doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, and hopefully whatever comes after. If not, we'll do some raids after that. But till then, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. We are almost at 200 subscribers, which means I get to be lucky enough and do some more pulls. Since I was very disappointed in the last double chances Glenn, 100, or not 100, I'm sorry, 35 pull, I am not going to spend the 100 and do the 35. I would much rather do multiple 10 pulls. So if we do get it, once we hit 200 subscribers, we will do, I guess, either 2 or 3 10 openings, depending on what the end, like the max is. But most likely we'll go for the max. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next video. Thanks again, guys.